In his Rock Edict 13, Ashok himself says that when 8 years have elapsed since his coronation, that is, if his coronation took place at 269 BC, in 261 BC, in our calculation, Ashoka conquered Kalinga and annexed it after defeating Kalinga. Rock Edict 13 gives a vivid description of the massacre that was perpetrated in this Kalinga war. The terrible massacre at Kalinga, even if this was a victorious war, left a very deep impact in the emperor's mind. He himself says in the edict that he was full of remorse at having unleashed this terrible misery during the course of war and victory. Kalinga was indeed annexed, but this was a turning point in Ashoka's personal career. This was a turning point in Maurya history. Ashoka gave up war for good. Filled with remorse, Ashoka not only gave up the policy of aggressive wars and conquest and annexation, but possibly at this point was converted to Buddhism. He also says that when unconquered area or Vijita is conquered, such terrible events of forcible carrying away of people, killing of life and death take place. Is it a kind of a justification he's giving for his massacre? If Ashoka is deeply perturbed and there is absolutely no ground to doubt the genuineness of his remorse, this passage, often missed by students and historians, one has to take into account also the fact that Ashoka describes Kalinga as an unconquered area or Vijita territory. So, with the conquest of Kalinga, it is annexed and the Mauryan Empire reaches its maximum expansion. Before we encounter how really large it was, we are also indebted to Ashoka for letting us know a number of designations he used to denote his own realm. In at least 4 rock edicts, he uses the term to denote his realm as Vijita, meaning conquered area. The realm is also called Raja Vishaya, royal domain. If we put the two terms together, then Ashoka gives an impression that the Mauryan realm is a conquered territory, Vijita Raja Vishaya.